Hopefully that will trip it. Okay, guys. What up, guys? It's your boy Big Bear. This camera's gonna be tripping today, and it is. Okay. That'll work. What up, guys? It's your boy Big Bear here with a video. Now I'm just gonna tell you guys right off the back. I did get the new game Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It took me a lot longer to beat this game because once you guys get this game, you will find out there is so much to do on this game. Now, I am going to let you guys know because some of you guys are going to give it to me right off the back when I show you, oh, you didn't beat it all the way. No, bitches, I beat the fucking main story mode, which is, the main story mode is the family thing. The main story mode is Alexios, if you're the guy, reuniting with his sister and his mother, and vice versa. If you're the sister, you probably want to reunite with Alexios and his mother. But yes, that's the main story mode. I beat that. And I just got done beating what they call the First Blade add-on quest. I just got done beating that. So now I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about exactly and why I beat the story mode, the main story mode. So I'll show you guys this real quick so you guys don't be tripping out. So when you beat this game, you will have beat the main story mode. The main story mode is if you're the guy, Alexios finding his sister and his mother and reuniting them. That's the main story mode. I beat that. So I now only have to upgrade the spear. Now in order to upgrade the spear, you need to kill all of the rest of the Code of Cosmos members. Oh, by the way, this is a spoiler alert for anybody who hasn't played the game and got as far as me. Spoiler alert, just want to throw it out there. So yeah, once you beat the main game, once you beat the main story mode, you are going to still have a part of the game, but like I said, the main story mode is the sister and the mother and the reunition of the family. That's the main story mode. Once you beat that, the rest of it is just, I guess I would call them story mode missions, but they're not the main story mode. They're kind of like off-brand side story mode missions. But anyway, so once you beat the main story mode, you have to finish upgrading the spear, which you have to do by beating the Code of Cosmos members. And you also have to do this mission. Now this mission actually doesn't even become an Odyssey quest unless you decide to take it. So quick spoiler alert, once you guys do the stuff with your mother and shit, she's going to give you a quest to tell you to go meet your real father. And once you meet your real father, he lets you know about the ancient city of Atlantis and what you can do to get to help him seal off. I don't know why he want to seal off a beautiful city, but whatever. So yeah, but anyway, like I said before, you don't even get this quest unless you decide to go and try to track your real father. You won't even get this quest unless you decide to go do that. But yeah, so once you beat the main story mode, all you have to do is upgrade the spear. You do that by eliminating all the cult members. Oh, and then if you do decide to go and meet your real father, you will have to seal off the city of Atlantis for him. So that's the main story. That's what happens after you beat the main story. That's what you can do. After you beat the main, there's one major DLC on this game. It's called the Order. It's called I think it's called the Legacy of the Hidden Blades. But anyway, after you beat the main DLC story, because the DLC story mode has a main story and then there's a side story. Now the main story is, spoiler alert once again, the main story is helping this chick and her father finally bring some type of peace to Persia by killing off this mystery mercenary or whatever named the Huntsman. Once you help them do that, they'll leave. They'll leave Greece and go back to Persia, which I'm not 100% sure where it is. If you guys really want to know, I can get back to you on that. Just let me know. But yeah, once you help them beat that and beat the main story, you're going to get this. This is the Order of the Huntress. And this is the same thing as the Cult of Cosmos tree. There are a group of guys, they're called the Order, and you have to take them all out. You have to do little side missions, shit like that, and eventually take them all out. So, one more thing. I do want to show you guys something. I don't know if you guys have noticed it, but I'm going to show you. I do have a little arrow up there on my experience and my money. I bought a booster pack. Now, to get the booster pack, I'm going to show you guys where to get that. I want to make sure you guys know everything. So in order to get the... shit. So, in order to get this booster pack, you want to go to the store. I don't know. You want to go to the store. Hold on, let me kick out real quick. So, if you press left on your D-pad, no, I'm sorry, right. If you press right, it's going to say store up there. Press right on your D-pad. Go to Time Savers. And I'm showing you guys this so you know what to do if you get this game and how to make this game go a lot quicker. This is basically my guide for you guys of how to make this game go a lot quicker than what it usually does. So, once you get into the store, you want to go to, there's going to be three booster things over here. One of them is going to say Experience Booster, the other is going to say Drachma, and then one of them is going to say Experience and Drachma. Buy the Experience and Drachma booster. And that way you can get experience and boost and experience and drachma. And it's a permanent booster. It does say it right there. It is a permanent booster. So make sure you guys get the permanent booster for both experience and drachma. It'll help you go through this game a lot faster. And another thing that will help you go through this game a lot faster is if you guys go ahead and buy all of these little map packs out. They'll help you go through this game a lot faster. This one helps you get skill points. This one gives you this weird little like greenish stone that you can sell to this one guy to get really cool stuff. This one helps your bird Icarus, I think his name is, the eagle, find treasure, hidden chest quicker. And this one helps Icarus, the bird that you have, find ancient tablets which you need to upgrade your ship quicker. So make sure you guys get that. If you guys want to get the double experience and drachma as well as all of these maps, they're real quick. Before I already bought it, so it doesn't show up anymore. But after this one, there's another map here that says complete all map set. Make sure you guys get the booster for double experience, for permanent experience and drachma booster, and make sure you get the complete map pack set. So it'll give you all of these map packs for one. And you can get all of that, what I got for, the one I got was $35. I bought this one, but I didn't really need that one. You guys should, and I'm not 100%, because like I said, I can't really check it anymore, because the fucking, shit is gone, because I already bought it, but I'm gonna put a good money, if I remember correctly, I'm going to go about 85% sure that if you just put $20 in, you'll be able to buy the permanent drachma and experience booster, as well as the thing for complete map pack set. So that's what I would go ahead and buy. A lot of this stuff is part of the DLCs. If you guys buy this game, if you can afford it, go ahead and get the game Assassin's Creed Odyssey on sale. And so you can get it with all the DLCs included. They're really useful. So yeah, that takes care of that. Let me get some inventory. Okay, let me check something out, bro. Woo! I got a Persia armband. How the hell this thing does 911 protection of my head, I will not know. It is a fucking armband. I do not see how the fuck that protects my head from any goddamn thing. but I'm not gonna argue with the game. I'm just saying, people. I'm just saying. I don't know how the fuck that protects my head from anything, but they say it do. So anyway, so one thing I do want to break down real quick, try to break down a little bit for you guys, is this game. Holy shit, this game is so impact. So first of all, there are three area of ranks of like things. So okay, for you guys who don't know, Alexius, if you're the guy, is a mercenary. Now, from what I've heard from like two people, I think if you're a chick, it's vice versa. You're a mercenary, you make your way up the mercenary. So this is the mercenary ladder. You do have to take out mercenaries. And so yeah, I'm on the mercenary ladder. Oh shit, I keep hitting the wrong thing. I am tripping. So this is the mercenary ladder, and like I'm telling you guys, you do there are a lot of fucking mercenaries on this game. But yeah, this is the first. Basically, these guys will not attack you. The one thing about these guys is these guys won't attack you unless you have a bounty. So as long as you don't have a bounty on your head, they won't attack you unless obviously the obvious reason you attack them first. But unless you attack them first or you have a bounty on your head, mercenaries won't usually attack you. Like I've walked by mercenaries on the street without a bounty on my head and without attacking them, and they didn't really pay me no mind. So they shouldn't. I'm positive they won't attack you unless you have a bounty on you attack them. So yeah, you do have to kill off all the mercenaries. I thought there was kind of an end to the mercenaries, but as I was playing through the game and beating it, I found out that there doesn't seem to be an end of the mercenaries. And I think that's because the game is designed for, you know, if you do stupid stuff and you get a bounty. So I don't think there's an end. I strongly don't think the game has an end to mercenaries. I don't think there's an end to mercenaries. So you guys might want to be wary of that. So now I'm going to break down these two ladders real quick. So this is your main story. If you don't have the money for the DLCs, you won't see the other part I'm going to show you. But this you will see, whether you have the DLCs or not. This is your main story. You have to take out all of these fucking cult members. Now, you obviously have to find clues and shit to take out cult members. I'm going to show you guys how to take out cult members and show you how to take out cult members and how to take out the DLC order guys as well. So this is the ladder of the cult members, and you have to take each one of these guys out. Once you take out every single cult member, you will have enough upgrades to completely maximize the spear that your grandfather left you. But yeah, so you have to kill all these guys, and once that's done, you'll be good. So now, for people who have the DLCs, this guy right here, this is the Huntsman. Once he's dead, you're done with the main story for this DLC. Once the Huntsman dead. However, just like the cult of Cosmos that I just showed you guys, you have to take out all of the fucking members. And there, as you guys can see, there are still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are still 6 members that I have to take out. So, but yeah, just like the Code of Cosmos, the one good thing about this is that it's a lot smaller than the Code of Cosmos. So, a little bit of a reprieve for some of you guys, just like me. That was a relief. But anyway, let me get into the important things so I can end this video. So now I'm going to show you guys how to. So I'm going to start with the DLC because I'm in that area. So the DLC area, in order to find the clues and information you need to take out the order, is what they're calling on DLC. This little thing right here, the Legacy of the First Blade, is called the City of the Crying Wolf. And from what I'm seeing, all of them say usually, oh no, not that. Most of them say the crying wolf. But anyway, this is what the DLC marker looks like. If you guys can see that, let's just zoom in. That's what the DLC marker looks like. And you need to take out all these little markers. And then once you get rid of every single one of these markers, you will eventually have completely crippled the Order, which is the DLC. Just like the Code of Cosmos. So yeah, you gotta take all those out. And you'll get done with Order. Now the Code of Cosmos, they are slightly different. I'll show you. Oh, here is one right here. So, the Code of Cosmos is actually this guy right here. This little weird symbol right here is the Code of Cosmos symbol. Every time you find one of these on your map, you want to take them out. And now they do tell you the level right away. So if you guys aren't the right level, or if you're close to the level, it's on you. Personally, I don't like to take any of these guys, any bosses on this game, or mercenaries for that matter, out unless I'm the same level as them, or one level or a level higher. I don't usually take them out. This guy I'm the same level as, so I'm going to take him out eventually. But yeah, I just kind of want to show you guys that. Yeah, definitely wanted to show you guys that. I've been playing Assassin's Creed quite a bit today, so I'm actually probably going to take a break, watch a video or something, and maybe come back to Assassin's Creed later. But yeah, I kind of wanted to show you guys that. So one more time, this is the DLC areas. You got to take all these out to get rid of the Order. And then this is the Code of Cosmos leader. And you got to take all of them out to get the spear that your grandfather left you completely upgraded. So, sorry guys. So that is the stuff. One thing I will show you guys, just another spoiler for you guys. If you guys didn't see it, is your sister. Now, if you're Alexius, and one more time, spoiler alert, if you're Alexius, the last mission on this game, you do have to fight your sister, and sadly you have to kill her. But the good thing about that is that you do get an extremely strong set of armor. So you get her sword. This is your sister's sword. You get your arrows turn gold legendary. You get actually no way, I don't think I got that from her. Actually no way, yeah, I think I did get that. I'm not 100% sure if I got that both from my sister when I killed her or not. But anyway, you do get her sword. You get her armor and her armor. So her armor is demigod bracelets, demigod chest plate, demigod belt, and demigod boots. So it's personally worth it getting to the end of the game and killing your sister and getting that stuff. It's very much worth it. But I'm gonna quick save. This has been your boy Big Bear. And I hope I could help you guys. If you guys have any questions or things you want to know about this game more in detail, just let me know in the comments. I will check them. And if I don't know anything specific about this game, if I don't know the question that you ask, I will get back to you once I figure it out myself, if I don't know it. One thing that I will tell you guys, if you guys don't know after playing the first 5 or 10 minutes of this game is Greek. This game takes place in ancient Greece, which is Greek mythology. If you guys don't know Greek mythology, I could give you a basic knowledge of it. I mean, I could teach you a lot about Greek mythology, but it would take me a little bit to remember, because I used to specialize in this stuff like insanely in school, but I haven't done it in so many years, so it would take me some time to remember and remember all of this Greek mythology stuff. But so, if you have any questions on the game, if you have any questions on Greek mythology, let me know in the comments. I will get back to you on it if it's a question on Greek mythology, because I'd have to fucking go back and study that shit. But hopefully, no questions on Greek mythology. Let's pray for that, because I really don't have to go back into research for all that shit. But anyway, this has been your boy Big Bear. This is my boy Alexis. That's Icarus, the freaking eagle. And peace.